20, 21. 20 and 21. I won't waste 22 though. I won't waste 22. All those distractions that's trying to detour away me from my goals. I'm gonna tell you everything that I learned, man, because this can help you. This can help you. So you may want to tune in into this whole video. Make sure you hit that like button and watch this full video, because you finna get informed for sure. Beginning in your 20s is gonna be a lot of peer pressure, a lot of people that's gonna be planting seeds of doubt in your mind. Don't listen to them. Have that I don't care mentality. I'm gonna do whatever I wanna do. Have that mentality about your goals, your dreams, and your aspirations, everything in general. Do not sugarcoat. You're young, you can do this, you can do that. Although that's some truth, but you can still waste time. I wasted time. 20 and 20 and 20. At 20, I developed a eating addiction. I'm talking about I was full of dopamine, wasting time. I'm talking about ice cream with cinnamon toast crunch, big old bowl, Little Caesars pieces every day, breakfast essentials, Ensure, everything. I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about dopamine, doped up. That's what we call it over here, doped up. Full of draining unemployed activities, dog. DUA, something me and my brothers made up. Got time for everything. Just because you got time for everything don't mean you should put your time in everything. I'm gonna repeat it again. Just because you young and you got time to do everything don't mean you got time to do everything. You got orientation for your job. Yo, can you come help me with this right quick? Oh, I can't. I gotta go to my orientation. Then they want to start acting funny. They want to start acting weird. They just want to beef with a 20-year-old. They just want to beef with somebody young. I'm telling you, these older adults will they'll get in your head if you let them. Don't let them get in your head. Okay, you young. That don't mean you be lazy. That don't mean you stop going to the gym or stop having good healthy habits. What's the problem? It's time to get some structure in your life. Looking for a job or not. You don't want to be a lazy bum. You still want to be on a mission, on the grind. Man, I developed a food addiction. I was lazy. I was wasting buku time, wasting buku money. Man, I'm talking about, bro, that is not a good feeling. It's just dopamine land. Why you don't want to be in hard land? You got to walk that narrow path, man, of just going up. People that's in my 20s, even though I'm still in my early 20s, man. But time will be your friend if you do the right thing. But time will not be on your side if you do the wrong thing. So you know what I expect you to do after this video? Do the right thing. Because all I know is 23, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. That's 8 years of just growth and grinding. You got to watch out for these things, because being full of dopamine, not putting no hard work in, full of dopamine, will have you in a rut, in a rabbit hole that you can't get out of. Think I'm lying? Go for it yourself. And come back to this video and let me know. I messed up thinking I can have time for everything. And I'm talking as if I'm 30 years old right now, wasting my 20s. But I'm only 22 years old, man. But I'm taking captive. I'm aware of my surroundings. I'm conscious again. I'm conscious. I'm using this wisely. You know what I'm saying? This is nothing to be played with. Age, time is one of God's greatest gifts. And we don't deserve it. But it's by his grace and his mercy. Because I'm telling you, man, time, bro, you'll wake up, it's 3 o'clock in the evening just because you choose to be lazy. That's another thing I was doing too. 20, 21, man, waking up late, unhealthy habits, not exercising, trying to attempt masturbation, lust. I'm telling you, man, if you fall into all those traps, man, you will not succeed and you will be a failure. It's good to start right now so the rest of your 20s you can be straight. Because I'm telling you, man, you're going to regret all that stuff. You can go without spending money. You can go to eating one meal a day. You can exercise. You can lock in. You can put deep work in. You can work on your side hustle. You can work on anything that you need to work on, man. It's a marathon, not a race. You don't gotta have a Hellcat next month. Not saying it's not possible, because you can have a Hellcat next month, but you don't think you're gonna have to grind for it? You can't escape the work part. You always gonna have to work for something, man. Until when you done worked hard for it some more. Now you don't have to work and it's generating income by itself, which is passive income. People had to build a company first, and or like Jeff Bezos, I think he Amazon, he had to start him putting work in. Now he hired people to do the work passively and everything. I remember a point in time, this is when I was 18, I was doing like the still is, but not as consistent as I was, which I'm getting back. I'm holding myself accountable, not trying to seem too perfect on video, on camera. But I was doing my daily what is called when you it's a form of marketing when you reach out to people in the DM. I forgot the word for it. When you reach out to clients in the DM and then you research, do you do it? You hit back and you get that Instagram. You tell them, you provide like your DM message. You tell them about tell like greet them, be like, hey, I provide this service, and you just send a DM message. You send them, okay, yo, I'm a graphic designer. If you need this, hit me up. I slid in about to Instagram told me I couldn't use this feature for a certain amount of time. Over time, I didn't need to do that because all that work I put in, it just kept coming to me every day. Don't let you be on fire in your teenage years but fall off in your 20s. Don't let that be you, man. Don't let that be you. Work, grind. Set a foundation in your 20s, man. So when you in your 30s, 40s, 50s, I'm talking about 20s is your development years because you're young right now. You're not gonna be able to move you're not gonna be as young again. You're gonna be wishing that you was this young again, but you can still be active, mobile, and everything. But this is when you set your foundation. I learned that you are the author of your life, creating it. You know what I'm saying? You decide the decisions you make every day. Now, let me tell you this. Let me reevaluate my words and what I'm saying right now. I'm saying you have the choices to make in life. God is the all-time God, Jesus Christ. He's the whole author of your life, the whole everything. You just decide if you make the choices every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, put an analogy like, okay, you praying for a six-pack, you praying for this, but you have the choice to put the work in to obtain a six-pack. You get what I'm saying? I hope I'm getting clear to y'all. You know what I'm saying? We have the choices to make. You know what I'm saying? God is never going to put us in this like God want us all to be successful, but if he bless you with something, he just trying to see if you're gonna be a good steward before he bless you with the bigger things. So if you want to be successful, God blessing you with time. You young, right? You young right now, so why not use the time wisely? You don't want to be regretting back in your 20s, man. Because the ages I regret is 20 and 21. Because people had me under control, narcissistic abuse, all that stuff, bad addiction, self-sabotage, all that had me under control. But I ain't gonna lie, 22 is making a comeback though. I'm doing what I should have been doing. I'm going crazy right now. I've been knew what I wanted to do. I've been starting getting my life together and everything, but stuff starting to pop off now since I'm 22. I've been doing the same thing at 18, since 18 and everything, because I started YouTube at 15, but I'm just realizing that, you know what I'm saying, we going up. And it's all by letting go of the image of people got in your head. It's all about letting self-sabotage go. Because it's time to let self-sabotage go, man. I ain't gonna lie. Start waking up late. Already plan your day out before the day comes. But work like it's there's no tomorrow. I used to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Couldn't put down that HP laptop because I was designing. I had to get this done. It's 5 o'clock. I hear birds chirping. There is no tomorrow. But you want to know something? That 10K video, which is it's been a constant habit, although that I'm now in this month of May marathon, I'm posting every day. Bro, I stayed up, it was 6:18 a.m. I started editing from this period all the way to 6:18. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. Scheduled my video, it dropped at 10. We hit 20K later that day. We hit 2 hours after the video dropped, we hit 10K. Video went crazy. Shout out to y'all, by the way. It's not because of me, it's because of God and y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's all about putting in that work. On my phone before I got a laptop, I'm vlogging on my camera, editing on my phone, editing on this phone as well. 2 phones. We making it work. Got that laptop. Took a risk to get that. 20K subscribers later, man. 20K family members later. And it's all in my 20s. This all from coming back from being in constant self-sabotage modes, lack of discipline, feeding towards that dopamine. Man, forget all that, bro. What I have learned is that if you waste time, you're gonna look up from that nap. You know that nap that you used to take in school, that you playing this game and then you look up and you got that ugly mug in your face after you just went to sleep in your car? You're gonna go like this with all that self-sabotage, all that lack of discipline, all that procrastination, all that doubt, all that not taking action, all that delaying it out, putting it off tomorrow, and you're gonna wake up 45 years old, washed, and can't make it back, can't make that time back. Not saying you can't make a comeback, but it's gonna be harder to do it, and you're not gonna be as young as you were. It's gonna be a whole another decade, so now you gotta adapt to all the failure that you know what I'm saying? And you don't want to tell them story to your kids. You don't want to tell that story to what you could have been done and you didn't do it. That's just miserable. But although you can still make a change, you can still aspire. You're not done until the casket closes. Or you just existing to the world, or you adding value to it.